News Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, it was definitely a great night for a barbecue in southern Idaho because we'd had really nice temperatures, really pleasant temperatures. Those highs got up to 80 for Boise, higher 70s over in other Treasure Valley spots, over in the Magic Valley all the way to 75, and a little bit cooler in some of those mountain locations, almost getting to 70 degrees for some of those spots. And I know we've been talking about the warmer temperatures, but we're going to see a bit of a dip as we go into Monday and Tuesday, and actually starting Sunday as well. So tomorrow we're going to be a little bit warmer, 84 degrees. Sunday we dip down, and we are going to dip down into the 60s all the way to Tuesday before we rebound at the end of next week. So it's a little bit of a temperature roller coaster that we're going to go on. And Sunday we see that dip in temperatures because that's when we're expecting a cold front to work its way into our region. And so our high temperature is again going to be 71 degrees in Boise, and we're expecting some morning showers for your Father's Day plans. And so over to the mountains, it's going to be a similar situation for Saturday where we see clouds increase, and that's going to be the same across valley locations as well. And then Sunday is also going to be a day where we see those more concentrated rain showers and that dip in temperatures as well for the mountains. So here's our upper air wet pattern that's going to be driving some of those changes. You can see that colder air starting to work its way in Saturday night with that cold front, and that cold front is going to work its way in the evening and continue to work its way south and east all the way through Sunday night, and that's going to bring some colder air for us as well. So that's why we're going to see that dip in temperatures. Here's one model's prediction of how those showers are expected to work on in. You can see by 8:30 tomorrow, starting to see some of that shower activity in the central mountains and also in the west central mountains. It's going to be a little bit stronger north of McCall as the front starts to slide on in the overnight hours. So that's going to lead to some overnight showers, maybe a little bit stronger, couple strikes of lightning near McCall. And then around 4 a.m., we're going to see some of that moisture start to work its way in Treasure Valley spots. And yes, we are actually even talking about snow in some of those upper elevations on Sunday morning. And then as we go into the afternoon on Sunday, we finally see some of that moisture shift to Magic Valley spots. So Magic Valley, it's not going to be as much of a morning event as it is going to be an evening event for you or afternoon event. But then we see some clearing as we go into Sunday night, but we are going to still track some chances for some showers as we go into Monday as well. So for tomorrow, mainly we're going to see those cloudy conditions for Magic Valley spots. Now, as we go into the mountains, we could still see some chances of showers and thunderstorms, especially near Stanley. And again, over West Central Mountains, this is going to be one of the first spots that sees some of that moisture start to work its way in because that front is working in from the northwest to the southeast. But the Treasure Valley spots are going to be seeing those warmer temperatures. Again, high expected to be 84 degrees for Boise. And as we look at your 7-day forecast, you can see Sunday's going to be Father's Day. Monday, we've got the Juneteenth holiday, and we're dipping into the 60s. And then again, we rebound. For the first day of summer, we start to get a little bit warmer and we go back into the 80s. And I know the 60s may not be especially appealing, but I just want to let you know, if we look at the temperature outlook for the next few months, yeah, it's looking to be pretty warm. Above average chance of seeing those above average temperatures. So that in July, that means above 95 degrees. And we'll be right back after this.